Good morning, friends. This is the daily morning podcast. Today it is 23rd of June. I am Devarsh from HDFC Securities. More stimulus means more debt. Credit rating agency Moody's warned that the stimulus measures would leave advanced economies with much higher debt than they accumulated during the last financial crisis. Indian markets could open flat today following a weak Asian market cues. Major US stock indices closed higher Monday, led by technology-related shares, as investors weighed optimism over a quick recovery for the domestic economy or a V-shaped rebound. President Donald Trump signed an executive order Monday to temporarily halt workers' visa with H-1B category and others coming to US amid the pandemic. A move that White House said would help coronavirus battered economy, but business groups are opposing it strongly. MSCI is to announce its market classification review for 2020 today. There are expectations of good amount of inflows into India post the review. Aurobindo Pharma is expected to launch 50 to 60 new products including injectables. The company plans to spend $150 million to $200 million on capex this year. Adani Power's board approved the proposal to delist company shares from the exchanges. Company has worked out the floor price of Rs 33.82 per share. Fitch Rating has revised outlook on long-term ratings of many PSU companies like Indian Oil, BPCL, Oil India, GAIL, Power Grid and NTPC to negative from stable. UTI Asset Management Company has received market regulators' approval to go ahead to raise a little over 3,000 crore through initial public offering. Sudarshan Chemical announced relatively better numbers given the circumstances. Info Edge Q4 consolidated net profit was down 63.4%. Page Industry is going to announce its quarterly results today. Revenue is expected to decline by 6%, while PAT is expected to fall by 35%. Stocks in Asia Pacific fell into negative territory today morning after White House advisor Peter Navarro was quoted saying that the trade deal with China is over. He later clarified that he was talking about the new phase of the trade deal while the first phase of the deal is still intact. Indian equity markets held on to their partial gains yesterday with Nifty 50 index reversing from its 200 weekly moving average. The index rose for the third consecutive day. Technically, Nifty has formed a doji after 3 days of rise, suggesting a pause. On the up move, 10,394 could offer resistance, while 10,167 is the near-term support. For disclaimers, do refer to our website www.hdfcsec.com. Thank you for listening in. Have a profitable day ahead.